Today's Sourdough Sunday. Today I'm making a chocolate chip pistachio loaf. First I'm going to add 125 grams of active starter into a large bowl. Next I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of salt. Then I'm going to add 1/4 cup of sugar. Next I'm going to add 280 grams of warm filtered water. Then I'm going to mix that up. Then I'm going to add 475 grams of unbleached all-purpose flour. Then I'm going to mix that up until the dough starts to form, and then after a minute or two I'm going to go in with my hands and mix that up until the dough is fully formed. Next I'm going to cover up the dough with plastic wrap and then let this rest for 30 minutes. Now I'm going to do my first round of 3 rounds of stretch and folds, which just means I'm going to lift up the dough and then place it on itself and do it all the way around the bowl, and then I'm going to cover up the dough and let it rest for 30 minutes in between each round of stretch and folds. Next I'm doing my last round of stretch and folds, and then I'm going to cover the dough back up and let it rise until it doubles in size. It takes anywhere from 8 to 12 hours. Now the dough has doubled in size, I floured the counter. I'm going to take the dough out of the bowl and press it out. Next I'm going to sprinkle some chopped up pistachios and some milk chocolate chips. Then I'm going to take one side of the dough and fold it over and then sprinkle some more chopped up pistachios and milk chocolate chips. Then I'm going to fold the other side of the dough and put some more chopped up pistachios and more milk chocolate chips on top. Next I'm going to roll up the dough and then roll it into a ball. Next I line my banneton with parchment paper. I'm going to add the dough ball into it and then cover this up and then put this in the fridge for 6 to 8 hours. After the dough has been in the fridge for 6 to 8 hours, I put on a piece of parchment paper and now I'm going to score the top. I have a Dutch oven that I had in the oven at 450 that's been preheating for 45 minutes. I'm going to add the dough into the Dutch oven and then put the lid on and then bake this at 450 for 40 to 50 minutes. Once the bread was done baking, I let it cool for 2 hours and now I'm going to slice into it, and here's an up close look.